Hey guys, Marcy with the Public Library here. I am going to do a few more book talks today. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about books that take you literally out of this world. Right now, as you guys are all well aware, the world here is a little chaotic and crazy, and I personally just need an escape from it. So one of the best ways to get an escape is to travel to a totally different world, totally different land, and I do have 4 books here to show you that will take you to other worlds. So our first one, Onyx and Ivory by Mindy Arnett. So Kate and Prince Corin were once childhood best friends, until the day that Kate's father tried to assassinate Corin's father. Kind of puts a little bit of a damper on your friendship, doesn't it? Well, since then, Kate has been living in exile. She works as a courier for the Relay, a group of riders tasked with delivering various items and information to and from other villages. Kate is always careful to make it back before nightfall, because at nightfall, the night drake come out to feast. On one particular errand, Kate runs into a massacre, and there are 2 problems. Problem number 1, the only survivor is Prince Corin. Problem number 2, the attack happened during the day. With the threat of the night creatures being able to attack during the day, Kate and Prince Corin must put their past aside, or else their kingdom is going to fall. Their friendship is also strained because Kate's keeping a secret from him. She's a wilder. A wilder is a person who possesses forbidden magic. Magic that she knows she can use to help save their country if she's not caught using it first. So this is Onyx and Ivory. It is the first book of a duology, so there's 2 books in the series. Both books are out and available for you to check out from the library. Onyx and Ivory is available as the physical book, as an audiobook, and on our electronic collection as an ebook and e-audio. So if you're interested in that, Onyx and Ivory. Next up, we have Dividing Eden by Joelle Charbonneau. So twins Kyrus and Andreas are accustomed to certain patterns in their lives in the Palace of the Winds. Andreas studies and fixes the giant windmills that power their kingdom, romances every other girl every few weeks, and hides his curse from the Council of Elders. Kyrus suffers the unending criticism of her mother, helps Andreas hide his secret, and suffers punishment for her brother whenever she protects him from the council. These patterns for them will probably go on forever, as neither of them is really ever going to rule the kingdom since they have an older brother. Until the day that in one 24-hour period, both their father and older brother are assassinated, and their mother goes completely mad. Suddenly, the kingdom is without a clear leader. The Council of Elders sets up a trial of succession, a series of tests by which the twins will prove which one of them is worthy to lead. At first, they craft a secret plan, and they know who's going to win. They know who they want to be the leader. But as other people start to become involved with the trials and plant seeds of doubt within the twins' minds, the competition becomes even more real and even more deadly for the 2. This is the first book in a duology, so once again, 2 books. Both books are out and available for checkout. The second one is called Eden Conquered, and Dividing Eden is available physical book, audiobook, ebook, and e-audio. So multiple ways for you to enjoy this one as well. Next up, we have 6 of Crows by Lee Bardugo. Kaz Dirty Hands Brecker doesn't care that there's a new drug that makes Grisha, people who have various special powers, overwhelmingly powerful. A drug that's so addictive that the Grisha stop eating, sleeping, and eventually they die from the addiction. A drug that would be deadly in the wrong hands. And of course, it just so happened that it has just fallen into the wrong hands. Kaz doesn't care about any of that. All he cares about is the 30-minute krug, so the money, that him and his team of spies and thieves stand to win if they can successfully recapture the inventor of the drug, who is being held captive in a foreign country, and return him to Ketterdam. For anyone else, this mission would be impossible, but Kaz didn't get the nickname Dirty Hands for nothing. Many people believe that the youngest and most ruthless gang boss in Ketterdam always wears gloves to keep it so that people can't see the blood on his hand. Or it might be because he's got claws for fingers, because some people believe Kaz is actually a demon in form of a teenage boy. Kaz and his team of 5 of the best shooters, climbers, thieves, spies, and heart tenders. Heart renders are people who can manipulate emotions. They face the impossible odds. They are tasked with breaking into one of the most secure prisons in the world. 6 people, and 1,000 ways this plan can go wrong. Furthermore, when you have a team of shooters and climbers, thieves, spy, this kind of thrown together group, everyone has their own agenda and their own motives, and it may or may not be in the interest of completing the mission. And as they travel deeper into the unknown territory, those secrets have a way of coming out. With 4 million krug each and the fate of the world as they know it on the line, will they be able to manage the impossible? This is 6 of Crows. This one's available as the physical book, as the audiobook, and as an ebook. This one is also a duology. Both books are out and available for you to check out. One thing I love with this book is it's got that beautiful black paint on the side of it, which just really helps add to the story. So that's 6 of Crows. And our final one is Ranger's Apprentice, Book 1, The Ruins of Gorlin by John Flanagan. He had always wanted to be a warrior. The Rangers, with their dark cloaks and shadowy ways, they made him nervous. The villagers believe that Rangers protect magic that makes them invisible, or practice magic that makes them invisible to ordinary people. And now 15-year-old Will, always small for his age, has been chosen as a ranger apprentice. What he doesn't realize yet is that the Rangers are the protectors of the kingdom. They're highly trained in the skills of battle and surveillance, and they fight the battles before the battles reach the people. And as Will is about to learn, there is a large battle brewing. The exile Morgoth, Lord of the Mountains of Rain and Night, is gathering his forces for an attack on the kingdom. And this time, he's not going to be denied. That is Ranger's Apprentice by John Flanagan. It is the first book in the series. I believe there are 12 in this series, and then he's got several spin-off series as well. This one is available as the physical book, the audiobook, and as an ebook. One thing that I looked at when I was trying to decide which books to book talk for this was which ones had the beautiful maps on the inside. I love looking at maps because of other worlds, of new worlds, because it means that the author took the time to not only create this world in their head and write it on paper, but they also literally created this world so that we can see, oh, if they're traveling from this place to this place, what does that look like? So those are our 4 book talks for today. Reminder that we do have the curbside pickup for the next day, so you can place your items on hold and then they'll be ready for you to pick up tomorrow. If you need help finding some young adult literature, fiction or nonfiction, anything like that, please feel free to give us a call at 687-9227, and we would be more than happy to help you find whatever books it is you are looking for. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed these book talks. I hope you find something that sounds good to read right now. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you when we reopen at a later date. Have a good day, guys.